Hello, happy Friday, guys. I am picking things up a little bit from where we were yesterday. So if you aren't already in Flipchart 5.13, that is the big thing you're going to be doing today. Great problem here is about building a wheelchair ramp. I'm going to find another video on YouTube because this is something we have to be thoughtful of. So no one who is going up a wheelchair ramp is in jeopardy of getting hurt and whatnot. So if you recall from yesterday, we took the information from this problem that the ramp must rise, and I'll just kind of highlight some, a total of 3 feet from the ground to the entrance of the building. Hence why, let me move this over, are 3 feet on our triangle, and the ramp cannot exceed 4.76 degrees. There are state building codes, and if you become a contractor or do some type of any kind of construction, you have to be thoughtful of what are the state and or federal guidelines. So we took that information and it told us the ramp started from 25 feet away. So we built our right triangle. Here I'm going to add my right angle. Forgot to do that yesterday because we were kind of rushing through this, but I have a moment now. And here we would use tangent of theta, or you could use a letter or anything like that. Greeks just seem to use Greek letters. So we said tangent of theta equals 3/25. We talked about how you'll be using inverse of sine or cosine or tangent throughout this lesson and beyond to help us find missing angles versus missing side lengths. So yesterday, and you maybe were feeling rushed, so feel free to try this again, that we're going to type in the tangent inverse of 3/25 to help us get that angle theta. And when you type that in, I think we said you get about 6.84 degrees, which 6.84 degrees is definitely exceeding that 4.76 angle. So no go with this ramp for what they're trying to do outside the school's auditorium, if you happen to catch that. So now what I'd like you guys to do is go ahead, work on the next couple problems. One of the things I want to note here is you will start your work with tangent of theta equals 3/25 or whatever they might be talking about. And then you would say theta here. We could say here from what we got, theta is about 6.84, I believe, degrees. So just be thoughtful about how you're showing your work, that you're setting up that initial equation. You can definitely show this intermediate step of tangent of inverse is 3/25 or sine of inverse or cosine of inverse. And that is going to equal, obviously, theta. And I believe as I look down below, you guys want to correct, you want to do a couple things. You want to do part B, and then you are going to try to correct what's going on with this building ramp. You're going to try to give them some advice on how they can replan their construction here and their building of this to ensure that they're up to code. So feel free to Zoom with some friends. If you're in the classroom, feel free to, keep your social distance, but work together and finish 521. And then you have also, let me move this over. There we go. Please also do 522. And then 523 through 25. It is giving you some practice problems and whatnot. Now, we don't have our toolkits this year, but if you want to take a moment and just, summarize what were we doing today, that's never a bad idea to do. I think, yes, I did. I have some exit slip questions here. We did not do number 1, but don't be afraid to email me if some things were unclear from today. And I will definitely go over those answers with you on Monday take questions, but hopefully you've had some success with using the inverse of tangent, inverse of sine, inverse of cosine to help you find the missing angle measures in a right triangle. Thanks, guys, and make sure you're looking at the lesson plans to see what else you need to do beyond this. Just a little bit more beyond this. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.